Welcome everyone to Tool Lab Kids. I am so glad you're here today. This is the October edition, and today we are building something very special with a special person. This is June. June is a new friend of mine, and June is going to be the building assistant today, and she is going to help us to build this candy dispenser. Can you kind of hold it up and kind of show the candy dispenser? There we go. Let's see what it looks like. It slides in and out, just like that. Okay, thank you, Jude. Now I want to kind of go over the pieces and parts that we're going to have for this, and I want you to help me with that, okay? So I'm going to move this to back here, and we're going to have all the pieces and parts right down here, so you're going to see them. I just dropped one of them, and I'm going to pick it up now. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this close-up camera on. So you guys are going to be able to see everything down here. You're going to be able to see our hands, or you're going to be able to see, most importantly, June's hands as she assembles and puts this together. Okay, here we are in the close-up camera. You can see our fingers. And I'm going to name a part. And if you could take whatever part I name, take what you think it is, and just kind of set it up under the screen here so everyone can see it. So there are going to be two sides. That looks like two sides to me. Okay, so we'll set the sides down. There's going to be a front. Is that, yep, that's the front. We got our front together, and there's going to be a back. Yep, that's the back. We're doing very good so far. Okay, now there's going to be a bottom. This is not quite as obvious. It's not even that obvious to me. And I do believe that you have it. Here, you can hold on here and show everyone. That's it. That's the one bottom. And there's also a drawer front. The drawer front. Okay. And with every drawer front, there's a drawer back. So those two, you can kind of see how those two go together. Okay. So now let's look and see what is left. Is there anything we haven't looked at yet? Do you see anything we haven't looked at?
I don't think we looked at this.
Okay. This one here, that is the clear plastic sheet. And if we look at this, we can see how that's that piece right there. Okay, anything else? Don't think so. We mentioned the back, but this is the drawer bottom. So, and let's pull the drawer out so that people can see it. Yes, you got this. Okay, so we got several parts here, all trying to get glued and screwed and nailed together. So we're gonna jump right in and get started. And to get started, we are going to identify the side pieces and the edges with the holes that are on the top are the side pieces. And that is them. Let's go ahead and place that over here so everyone can see it. Yep, the holes. And then those are going to go upside down so that the holes face up. Kind of like that. And then the back piece is going to be glued to the top. So let's see if we can find the back piece. I believe that we said this is the back piece. Does that make sense? And we'll even look, we're going to look at the sample that we have just to kind of make sure. Yeah, yeah, that looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, I think we're doing good. So we are going to open up. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to open up the little nail packet. We're going to look at what we have. looks like we've got one, two, three, there's four screws, and the rest of them are nails. So we kind of see what we're doing here. You, yeah, it does. We are going to start by using the nails. The are the first thing that we're going to use, and the nails are going to be used. You've got it all lined up right there. You are doing really good. So now remember how I said we wanted to also use glue? So why don't you, I'm going to pull this up and set it here. Why don't you take and put some glue along here? Yeah, yeah. So you can work some stubborn glue. Okay, here's another one. See if you can get that one here. Oh yeah, that one's working much better. That's perfect. That is very, very good. Okay, so now I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to set it on this edge. We're going to make sure that it's flush on the two ends, and then we're going to make sure
The glue's coming through.
yeah, look, the glue's popped out a bit. It's actually a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. It's really good with the glue placement. Okay, that is on there. I think it's lined up. Everything's flush. So we're going to say that you're going to go ahead and put this first nail in. I'm going to push it in a little bit for you. And then I want you, I can feel it going into the hole. Can you nail that in now with the hammer? Uh, you're getting it. Oh, it's okay. When you nail that in, it's going to straighten it. Good. Good job. Okay. Now I'm gonna push this nail in right here. It started. Now can you,
Oh my God, works with wood. It doesn't like
find yep. That was great. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some dots of glue on this side, and you are going to a little bit lighter, but just like that. Okay, set it there. Can you put the nail in where it hits? You can kind of feel it. Good. Did you feel it pushing? It's good. Okay. So you want to go ahead and nail that one in first before we put that? That's really, really good. Well, that looks really good. You want to get that one there?
you can kind of like feel it.
Here, you got that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good job, Kim. And now we're going to flip it over like this. We're going to take and put. This is what we're working on. You see this? And so we can see how what we want to do is we want to get this top on, and we also want there to be the plastic that's covering this right here, so you can kind of see inside.
It's not.
Yeah. So that I believe is this piece of plastic right here. Can you help me by pulling the blue off to make it clear plastic? Got that? Okay, everyone. We're pulling the blue protective coat off. And there's a blue protective coat on each side. So can you get the swoop too?
And talk
That's
now.
very good. Okay, so now we know that this is going to be done. And we know that this piece is going to go on top. So that piece is this piece. So it's going to go first, left, right. And we also know that on this, we don't have to put glue on this because of the plastic, because of the plastic. So,
Holes here, so I'll just.
but that's a very good question. There's not pre-drilled holes on this, but we're using screws on this part. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the screws, but I'm going to take a nail. I'm going to push it on there just a wee bit, and I'm going to tap it. And that's going to give us just a little bit of a starting point. That will make it easier to get the screw in. Yeah. So,
But not too much to the side.
yeah, not too much. Just like that. So I'm going to let you go with that. And, no, that's the hammer. So we want to use a screwdriver to put the screw in. Do you know where the screwdriver is? Yep, that's it. Do you know how to use it?
Maybe just interesting.
You're going to twist it. You're going to line it up to the top. You're going to push down hard on the top. And then you're going to twist it clockwise. Can you do that?
Yes.
You got this. You're doing it.
So,
It sure is. Hey, that's done. So now we got a couple more to do. And I like doing this little thing where we kind of start the hole a little bit with the nail. It's very, very helpful. And now we're going to pull it out. Okay. And you've got that screw. I'm going to let you put it in.
how's that feel?
That feels good. I go in a little sideways at first. In fact, I'm going to start it before you
So, it doesn't
and make sure that it goes straight in. There you go. I'm going to let you finish it. Well, that's okay. It's kind of neat looking, actually. Straight on shot of you putting that screw in.
so
Very,
sideways.
yeah, but you're handling it. You are making it go in. You're pushing down nice and firm on it and twisting at the same time. Good.
How
That looks really good. Okay, now I'm gonna take and I'm gonna do the other little tap little nails here and then do that back here where it's a little bit easier. And then you doing and sure. We get two starter holes in there now. You can go ahead and put those screws in.
you think you could push it in a little?
Push it in a little bit more. Okay. Try that and see how it does. Yeah, I think you got this. Now I'm gonna move it back closer to you. Okay. That's a good job. You're pushing down real well and twisting at the same time.
This is
That looks good. One more. You got it? Yeah, I'm gonna push it down with the screwdriver just a little bit, just to get it. Okay, they're started. You want to finish her off? Okay, that looks really, really good. See that, everyone? It is. And I like the way that they put bottom in this. This is the bottom piece, and it goes right here. And that way, when you slide it in, it has something to stop it against. I mean, that is missing. I'm glad we're putting it on this one.
So I wasn't sure what the bottom piece was.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first either, because it wasn't built. Here we go. We got this. You know what? Since this one is wood on wood, I think we could use a little bit of glue now. You want to do that? You want to take and put,
Just like kind of like this.
yeah, maybe even a couple dots. That's perfect. Yeah, that's okay. You can do that. And let's go ahead and put some over here too. That is perfect. Okay. Now we know that this is going to go on here. And we've got some good glue on there. And we know that it's going to go on with these little nails. So you want to go ahead and nail that?
Which one?
With the hands? Yep. Yeah, the rest of the fasteners that we're going to be putting on.
Can't use the screwdriver. No.
That's perfect. Good job. So now there's one more on this side. Push that in a little bit for you. I think it made its own hole. Okay, we got just a little bit left. This is what we're going to make next. We're going to make a slidey thing that goes inside. This is a slide thing that you can put little pieces of candy and stuff on it. And then it goes in.
We're gonna make enough.
Okay. Well, for this, we're going to use this bottom, and we're going to use these two rails. Let's see what we got here. You can kind of see how it goes together. So like that. Yeah, but we're going to do it from the bottom. In essence, what we're doing is we're taking this, we're flipping it over like that. That's what this is. And now we're going to line these sides up and nail them on. Okay?
Can't really put the nails in.
That's right. You can't put them in from the top side. But that's how they're going to go. Just right there. So you want to take and see if you can put a line of glue on this one side, and then we'll wait and put the other side on. You do that. That looks very, very good.
We're gonna wait to do the other side.
Yeah, yeah. Let's nail that side on first, and then nail the other side on, so we can see that what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this in there. We got plenty of glue on it. The glue looks good. We're gonna make sure it's lined up on the sides. We're gonna make sure it's lined up on this side as well. Okay, and it is. I'm gonna kind of push the nail in. You think you can nail that in?
Yes.
I think you can too. That looks really, really good. We'll test it. We'll test it when we get it all built and make sure it slides okay. How's that sound? Yeah, yes, you definitely do. Do you want to nail that one in?
Does it look like it's good?
That one's being a little bit stubborn. Sometimes you can hit a knot or something in the wood, and that can potentially make it a little bit harder to get a nail in. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to hit it a couple more times to see how it gets. I'm going to hit that one again.
Now the flat.
So now we're going to do this side first. Do you know how we're going to do that?
The same way we did last.
Yes, exactly. So you want to take glue?
Easy.
Very easy indeed. You're doing a good job. Okay, we're lining the ends up. This, this, this. Now you want to put that nail in there. Very nice finish on that. You did a good job. Okay, now let's push this one. Do it one more time. Yes, I definitely hit this one more time. Then we're going to hit this one more time. That good. We can see how that looks very much like this here. So we know that we want to put one of these here, and we want to put the other one here. You can see on this here, you see how there's more space up here on that? I think this, when this one goes in, it needs to go so it's like that. So this sticks over on the top. Can you show them on that?
This one again.
Yeah, you can see it on that, how that's just like that. Okay. So, what do you think? How about a little blue there? Uh-huh.
On both sides or just one?
I think you should go ahead and put them on both sides. Okay. So you just go like that. It's going to be flush both sides, and it's going to be flush down here. Then up. Yes, please. Do you want that now? That's good. Being a little difficult. Let me see. Let's see if I can Hit that another time. So that was a good hit. Okay, now let's do that one. That's okay. Go ahead and nip it. That looks really good. I'm gonna do one more tap on that, okay? Tap there. Tap there. And we're just in this side. So we know that this is gonna look like this. So we want the heart side to look like that, right? Okay. So, you think you should put some more glue here, here, here? Looking good, right? That's gonna sit right in there like that. I'm gonna hold this in place. Got it all lined up there, and I got it lined up here. So we know that nail's gonna go right there. I'm gonna give it a little tap to start. I'm gonna give this one a tap to start, and you gonna drive it home. Okay, go ahead. Snailing. Nice snailing. Okay, that's the tray. That looks really, really good. So this is what we made here. This is what we made here. How do you think those go together? Can you show everyone how slides together? You think that's gonna slide right in there? Look at that. Nice. Put your finger in there and pull it out. Uh-huh. And so, there's a couple little things left. We've got some stickers. We've also got tool bag sticker. We can put a tool bag sticker on it if we'd like to.
It's pretty big. Yeah, it's
Here's the stickers right here. So do you wanna take the stickers off and put them on anywhere you want? Anywhere you want. And you can put the big one on somewhere if you want. Whatever you like. Looking good.
I can see why they would call it Valentine's.
Yeah, I guess you could consider it a Valentine's box too. It's just a candy box.
But it's kind of nice to have all year round.
Yeah, definitely. Especially during Valentine's. It's okay. You can leave that for me. Last sticker. Where do you think it should go? Here, I'm going to take this up so everyone can see it. You want to put it there? Yep. It's a tough decision. I get it. Oh yeah, yes.
being a little to come off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that on.
It's like
Oh, I think I can help you get that on.
sometimes that happens with that.
Yeah, it's separated. But I think we got. Here, I want to let you pull it up from that side. It's there.
Yeah, it works.
Here we go.
Oh,
You like it there?
it's really good at copy something.
Yeah, okay. I like that too. Now everyone can see it. Comes real good. You press the edges down real good. Yeah, did a good job. I think we should go back to the big screen and we should show everyone the great job. Look at this. That is looking good. That looks great. So here's our sample, and here's a beautiful finished product. You did a good job. Did you have fun? Yeah, I had fun with you. Thank you for